Social Work Scrapbook, and I am scrapbooking a day in the life today of a session, the conference. And I messed up today because I actually forgot that I had the conference. I just finished up my session. I am gonna head to the in-person conference. I have thus far done this conference all virtual, and they have an in-person option that I'm gonna finish off the afternoon with. I'm excited. I have about 30 minutes to get there. All right, so we are here at the in-person conference. It has been 2.5 years. Almost 3 years, so I'm a little nervous. I do get a little bit nervous when I come to conferences. I know people question whether I am an introvert or not because I don't appear like one. I love sharing my scrapbook here on Instagram, well, on YouTube, and I love sharing even more on Instagram and stories over there. But I truly am an introvert, as I'm about to go into a conference full of other professionals and just people in general. I'm not the best at small talk. I get a little nervous and I'm really drained after spaces like this. So if that's you too, it's okay. Social workers can be introverts. I think a lot of us are. I'm gonna do a poll over on Instagram and I'll post the results a little later in the video. I was gonna do it here, but I'll post the results a little later in this vlog so that I can maybe dispel that. I also didn't bring any cards. I know people usually do that. I did bring a mask though, and I brought my laptop, so let's go. And I just realized I didn't share with you, this is the Texas Campaign to Prevent Teen Pregnancy's 11th Annual Symposium, and this is one of the breakout sessions. So typically in a conference, we all meet together for a keynote session. So that's what you heard me tuning into on my drive over here, and now we get to attend the breakout sessions. So I'm attending a session on the legal rights of teen dating violence survivors. This is the session I chose. There were 3 other sessions to choose from. So this is one of my big stressors is, am I choosing the right session? There is always so many great choices. What I love about the in-person conferences is they are several breaks after each session. I get to catch up on a little bit of work, document a little bit, also just let the information that I just learned really sink in and think about ways that I'm going to apply it to the actual day-to-day as a school social worker. All right, we are jumping into lunchtime now. They're giving out little door prizes in just a second, and they have little presentations lined up as well as you're eating lunch. So if you truly are an introvert like me, and I think you saw from the results, many of us are, I think it's a big misconception that social workers have to be social. It's always great to attend a conference with a friend or with colleagues, but please don't let that stop you. These are great ways of getting out of our comfort zone. I'm going to show you a little bit of the swag that I got, and to me this is the big thing. It's to gather the information and to gather the resources that you need for your clients. Clients are always top of mind when I'm attending these conferences because we need to grab their network, get the resources that they need. That was a super great and informative conference. Although I love a virtual conference because it's more accessible, I can log on and log off. I don't have to drive all the way. There was so much distractions at work. I'm glad that I came for that reason, but I'm also glad that I got to see some of the exhibits. The exhibitors had so much information. It's just different when you get to talk and ask your questions and get on their listservs. That was really nice. I got a lot of nice swag, which is fun too, that I get to take back to the office, and just overall resources to share with my students. So I'm gonna head back. While I was sharing in my stories over on Instagram, I had someone comment just stating that they can't wait to go to conferences and be there as well and be in spaces like this. You can definitely be in spaces like this. My district paid for me to attend this wonderful conference, and so these are easily accessible. Your district wants you to do professional development. You need professional development, especially if you're in Texas. CEUs are part of the whole deal. That's how you keep your license. But if you're not yet there, a way that I got into conferences early on with discounts or sometimes even free is by volunteering. Students can volunteer. Check with your graduate school program or your undergrad program to see if the university you're at or the program you're at is hosting any conferences, and volunteer. That means just passing out these little name badges to people, passing out the bags, passing around a sign-in sheet, things like that. It's fun. And you get to sit in the back of the workshops and listen and learn. Thanks so much for coming to the conference with me. Maybe one day I'll see one of you little rock stars out here and you'll say hello. Until next time, I am wishing you so much social work success. Bye, guys.